Hello, hello. Alright, so pretty much today, this is my take for the Suspicious Hot Spring Challenge level 1. Okay, and I'm doing it without lulucar. So any of you without lulucar, you guys can take note of this team as a reference for you guys. So pretty much Rowana is a must. She's a bread and butter healer for Team 1 and Team 2. And for Team 1, alright, you can put any green DPS or any DPS that does a lot of counters. So pretty much I put in Albedo, you can put in Violet, alright, or you can put in Alencia. Okay, she works too. And for me, I put in Albedo and Candy because Candy have Albus and it does proc a lot, while she have really good sustain since the Salvo heals herself too. Next, the most important one that I feel is Kitty Clarissa. Because of her dual attack, it actually helps you to speed up the fight, even though without Death Grip. Alright, even without Death Grip, you're still able to clear it. While for Team 2, pretty much you have Rowana, then Malona. I have a second healer, right, which is the Blue Elena, and my second DPS is a Moth. My Moth is pretty good right here since he does Death Break. It's a 2-turn Death Break, so it's not that bad. Not that bad. Or if you have SSB, you can slam in your SSB instead of having Moth here, which will actually make your run way faster. Okay, for stats wise, okay, we'll go through Rowana first. Okay, let's get a pretty tanky Rowana. Speed doesn't really matter that much. Alright, you can put in Shimadra stuff, try healing, which is really helpful. But sometimes it comes in kind of clutch. I was kind of low HP. Alright, after a sudden attack. So, yep, this is my Rowana. You can just slam in all these free gears that you have. Okay, next is Kitty Clarissa. Okay, for Kitty Clarissa, you want her to be a bit more tanky. At least, I'll say to be safe, 16 to 17,000 HP. Anything below that, it's kind of risky. Even though with this tankiness, I do die sometimes. If I die, that means the run failed. So pretty much this is not 100%. Alright. It's not 100% successful auto team, but it's quite stable, I would say. So my Albedo, just a pretty much counter Albedo. Okay, nothing much. With 3F. Without 3F is doable too. You still have a lot of time before she enrage. And this is my Candy. So pretty much you use Kitty Clarissa to duel with Candy most of the time. So Candy will be the main DPS. It's the main star there. Next, move on. My Malona is just a standard Destro Malona. Nothing special from it. It's not on counter set, but you need to be tanky. Right? At least, like I said, 16-17,000 HP. Okay, Malona is fine if she's a bit squishier, since she has Secret Scythe and she does a lot of S2. Right, so she can survive. You definitely can survive, even though you are squishy. Okay, for Moth wise, I just get it to 6 stars. I max out his level. I don't even bother to awaken him and just give him like any extra HP gear that you can find. Okay, if you can get the crit chance and the crit damage up, alright, good for you. You're gonna have a way faster run. Okay, and I tend to have I tend to want to put 100 effectiveness here, just because without enrage I can still land Death Broker, a Death Break on the boss. The boss do have about 100 FRS. So having about 100 effectiveness is pretty good. Since I don't have 100, I'll just put in a super duper water gun. Okay, increases all the attack and also extra effectiveness. Like, why not? So pretty much this game I would say it's kind of free to play, since I have 2 ML here, but it is what it is. If you have other setup that work for you, all right, and go ahead. I mean, as long as you guys play.
From despair. That was never gonna work. You can run, but you can't hide. Get out of my sight. That was never gonna work. You keep swarming. You'll only prolong the pain. Get out of my sight. Rookie, you can run. You can't hide. Deal with it. Get out of my sight. Dealing with you is just a waste of my time. Right them back. Here I go. Meow. That was never gonna work. Get out of my sight. You can run, but you can't hide. Do your best. Meow. I'll do everything around. That was never gonna work. You'll never get close to me. Such incompetence. Get out of my sight. Bon voyage. That was never gonna work. You can run, but you can't hide. Get out of my sight. That was never gonna work. Cheap tricks won't work on me.
Raise your sword for me.
Rise. The chosen ones. Blessings of the stars. You can run, but you can't hide. May the holy light save us all.
I will show you grace by granting you death.
Get out of my sight. I'm well aware of what you're planning. Dealing with you is just a waste of my time. You can run, but you can't hide. Cheap tricks won't work on me. May blessings be upon you. Become like the autumn leaves and scatter upon the grass. Come on! You can't hide. Shine forever. In the light of the stars. Get out of my sight. Cheap tricks won't work on you. Light of salvation. That was never gonna work. You can run, but you can't hide. I'm well aware of what you're planning. Get out of my sight. Cheap tricks won't work on you. You'll never get close to me. Such incompetence. That was never gonna work. You nearly delayed the inevitable. You can run, but you can't hide. Rise. Help!
Get out of my way. I will lend you my strength.
Generous Rekos. Please protect us. Cheap tricks won't work on you. Get out of my sight. Dealing with you is just a waste of my time. I'm well aware of what you're planning. You can run, but you can't hide. You nearly delayed the inevitable. That was never gonna work. May blessings be upon you. Stardust. Soar into the night sky. Get out of my sight. Cheap tricks won't work on you.
Brace yourself for a rare spectacle.
Utter disgrace. You belong in the dirt. You can run, but you can't hide. I'm well aware of what you're planning. That was never gonna work. Huh? Now, let's see how. Get out of my sight. You nearly delayed the inevitable. Rise. You can run, but you can't hide.
Finish them.
Here's my chance. That was never gonna work. Cheap tricks won't work on me.
Remember to subscribe and click the bell. Click the bell. Bye.